seasons, and thanks for being with us. We have Bobby Barnes coming here from Buckeye Union High School in Arizona. Thank you very much for the committee hearing moving. We are just really pleased with it. Solemnly swear the testimony you're about to give to be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. Thank you very much. Coach Stewart, we'll start with you. And we have a light in front of you.
When we talked about the health effects of these drugs, I myself have had some heart problems. I was on a heart transplant list for 3.5 years. So I had time to contemplate some of my decisions very deeply. Unfortunately, through diet and exercise, I have been able to completely reverse the symptoms of my illness. But when we talk about health effects, even my health effects and my heart problems, one of the problems is our lack of long-term research. And Lyle Alzedo, the former Oakland Raiders star, and myself, I am very suspicious of anabolic steroids' relationship to my illness, and I'll tell you why. If you understand heart disease, extreme heavy body weights are a heart risk factor. I would also like to talk about the health effects that affect children in particular. I'd like to end with one statement. I've given hundreds of lectures and seminars in schools, and the most asked question I get from kids at the end of my seminars is far and away what they ask me the most. And they ask me, do they think I could have made it in the NFL without drugs? And I think that should tell us a lot. Thank you.
Mr. Vice Chairman and committee members, I'm honored to participate in this important hearing.
Thank you, Dr. Goldberg. Dr. Wadler.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. I welcome.
Testify. You just rise with me. Solemnly swear the testimony you're about to give to be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. Thank you.
Do you think the adoption of a single uniform steroid policy across sports would help in reaching this goal?
I don't think so. I think that in this area, it's a question of general rules versus specialized programs. Both have their place in society. I think we have a specialized program directed at our sport to deal with our needs, which incorporates all the best elements of the other programs. To some extent, we've set the standard for the other programs.
We're going to do it better here. Don't you think it would make sense to have baseball have the same policy as football, as same as others?
In terms of testing technology, in terms of science, in terms of perhaps even test protocols, the more we can do together, the better. If we can get $10 from 10 different sports instead of just $5 from one sport and invest in better science and research, yes. But when it comes to process and other considerations, including discipline, I think we can deal with our own sport better than a uniform standard, which in many cases is going to become the lowest common denominator.
Thank you very much.
They did it in 45 sports. We did it in one sport. They had 9 positive tests.